you a seller who's unsure about the lead-based paint disclosure requirements? Don't worry, you're not alone. With so much information out there, it can be tough to know where to start. In this short and sweet video, we'll answer the top 5 frequently asked questions sellers have about the lead-based paint disclosure so that you can navigate the paperwork with confidence. Let's dive in. The lead-based paint disclosure is a requirement by the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency that requires sellers of residential properties built before 1978 to disclose the potential presence of lead-based paint in the property to potential buyers. This disclosure must be provided to potential buyers before finalizing the sale of the home. This requirement is in place to protect buyers from potential lead exposure, which can cause serious health problems, especially in children. Failing to disclose lead-based paint can result in legal and financial consequences for the seller. The lead-based paint disclosure is required by all home sales built before 1978. The seller is responsible for filling out the disclosure form, which includes any known information about the presence of lead paint in the property. If your home was built before 1978, there's a chance it has lead-based paint in it. To find out for sure, you can hire a certified inspector to test the paint in your home. You can also purchase an at-home lead testing kit from a hardware store. Lead-based paint can be harmful, especially for children and pregnant women. When paint containing lead chips or peels, it releases toxic dust and fumes that can be ingested or inhaled. This can lead to lead poisoning, which can cause developmental delays, learning difficulties, behavioral problems, and even death in severe cases. Even small amounts of lead can have long-term health effects. If your home does have lead-based paint in it, it's important to take action to protect yourself and your family. The best course of action depends on the extent of the lead-based paint in your living situation. If the paint is intact and not causing a hazard, it may be best just to leave it in place and monitor it. However, if the paint is peeling or chipping, it should be removed or covered by a qualified professional. Additionally, taking steps to minimize the dust can reduce the risk of lead exposure. I know that learning and talking about lead paint is not the most interesting topic, but it is something that's important to have a general understanding of what it is, what the risks are, and how to remediate it if needed when you're considering selling your home. I hope that you did find this information insightful and that it gives you some more confidence when it comes time to filling out those necessary disclosures. If you want to learn more about the real property disclosure or the radon disclosure, then check out the other 2 videos in this series. And if you have any other questions about the disclosures required to sell your home, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'm always more than happy to explain all of your real estate questions or to tell you more about what life is like in Chicago's southwest suburbs. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you around.